दुनिया का सबसे लोकप्रिय अवार्ड शो ऑस्कर अब कुछ ही घंटों के बाद शुरू होने वाला है। भारत से लेकर दुनिया के हर देश को इस अवार्ड का बेसब्री से इंतजार रहता है। भारत के लिए इस बार ये अवार्ड कुछ खास होने वाला है, क्योंकि इस बार फिल्म RRR का गाना नाटू नाटू भी बेस्ट ओरिजिनल सॉन्ग्स कैटेगरी में नॉमिनेट हुआ है। अब फिल्म RRR को लेकर एक बड़ी खबर आई है। जूनियर NTR और रामचरण फिल्म के गाने नाटू नाटू पर स्टेज पर डांस नहीं करने वाले।
The biggest celebration of cinema globally, the Oscars. I mean, I wouldn't say nervous, but I'm just waiting for it to happen, you know? It's just every day, day by day, I'm just waiting for it, pride filled in my heart, carrying my nation in my heart.
What was that moment like? Because Natu Natu dropped, people started loving it.
To my place for a coffee before I drop you home.
She's inviting you home for a coffee.
Everyone, every actor I have experienced growing as an actor. Everybody has etched something in my favorite filmmakers. They're going to be safe. So I'm going to be dressed in Indian. I wanted to bring my wife. You know,
RRR should have gotten more nominations.
Be diplomatic about it. Mm-hmm. But for an Indian film, getting a nomination is something which is great. And Natu Natu, I think it was one of those songs which we went through hell, torture, to bring that kind of experience out from actors. So I think I'm happy with Natu Natu. I'm happy with my nomination for Natu Natu. The whole team is elated for the kind of struggle, strain we've been through to shoot for that song. I'm happy with it.
Tell me about that process, because it's, I mean, one of the most joyous things is when you guys have the suspenders and you're doing the little shy frame and going up, your arm.
Having this step freeze going on, you know, every time we were shooting, every time there was a take, he was like, no, you know what? Your legs need to be a little more in sync. I was like, you know what? That doesn't happen. We have different styles, you know, we are different, you know, each person has a different style of dancing. So, but for him, it was so important that in the film, when two friends are alike, when they align together, I mean, the really steps as such were not hard. But what was harder is the sync. We were practicing it every day for 3 hours. We were rehearsing every day while shooting for that song. We rehearsed a week before we shot for that song. You know, I know Rajamouli for a long time, and this is my 4th collaboration with him. I knew him for 20 years now. And I was like, I know he's the promo of the song was released back in India before the film released here, or before it was a sensation here in the West. People were talking about nothing but the synchronization.
Yeah.
I was like, ouch. I'm like, how do you know? For me, it was like a surprise. And then how do you know the pulse of the audience?
You get the script or whatever, and he's like, I'm gonna do this today. Like, we're gonna flip you upside down, and you're just like, okay.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
You really don't have a choice.
You guys off 2 sides of a bridge, and you're gonna hold hands.
Yeah,
underneath.
we had that pendulum swing, and that was, I think, the 3rd day of the shoot when we started off. That was the 3rd day. And I just remember, you know, I hate roller coasters. I just can't get on roller coasters. My sons love them. But the moment he just dropped me from 60. But I think Rajamouli also mentioned it. All the stunts which we did in the movie, except for I would say 2 or 3 shots, there was no head replacement.
Tom Cruise, who I've been growing up watching, let him direct me.
You would love to do?
You know, I said this, Iron Man is by far my favorite. Only for a reason that you don't need to, because I don't know, I feel this, you don't need to come from a separate planet, or you don't need to be an alien as such, coming from another planet. You don't need to be a demigod or a god, the human beings we are.
Yep.
You know, the knowledge we gained, I think that's Iron Man for me.
Yeah.
So I would love to be.
Rajamouli talked about RRR2, which I think was a surprise maybe to you guys. Have you talked to him since? Is there something you would love to see in a sequel?
I would love RRR2. Why not? You know, when it's got the potential, why not? Now that we have the West also waiting for it, now we have the globe waiting for RRR2. I said, why not? But he still has just on social media when he
पिछले एक इंटरव्यू में जूनियर NTR ने ऑस्कर में अपने रेड कारपेट वॉक के लिए खुशी जाहिर करते हुए कहा था, मुझे नहीं लगता कि मैं RRR फिल्म के एक अभिनेता के तौर पर रेड कारपेट पर चल पाऊंगा। मैं भारतीय सिनेमा के एक अभिनेता के रूप में नहीं, बल्कि एक भारतीय के तौर पर रेड कारपेट पर चलूंगा। इस दौरान मेरा दिल गर्व से भरा होगा। यह केवल मैं नहीं बल्कि पूरा भारत होगा जो रेड कारपेट पर चल रहा होगा। गौरतलब की है कि ऑस्कर का 95वां भाग जल्द ही होने वाला है। जूनियर NTR ने अपने इंटरव्यू में बताया, एम किरावनी, राहुल स्लीपिंगज और काल वेबर इस गाने पर परफॉर्म करेंगे। उन्होंने यह भी कहा कि रेड कारपेट पर अभिनेता नहीं बल्कि पूरा भारत वॉक कर रहा होगा। फिल्म RRR के गाने नाटू नाटू को काफी पसंद किया गया है। आपको बता दें कि यह गाना ऑस्कर 2023 में बेस्ट ओरिजिनल सॉन्ग्स अवार्ड कैटेगरी के लिए नॉमिनेट है। RRR पहली भारतीय फिल्म है जिसे एकेडमी अवार्ड में नॉमिनेशन मिला है। इंटरव्यू के दौरान उन्होंने बताया, मैं भी सोच रहा था यह होगा, लेकिन दुर्भाग्य से हमें अभ्यास करने का समय नहीं मिला। इसके पीछे एक कारण यह भी है कि हम दुनिया के सबसे बड़े मंच पर बिना तैयारी के नहीं जाना चाहते हैं। हम काफी बिजी थे, रामचरण भी अपनी अन्य कमिटमेंट में काफी बिजी थे। इसके चलते मुझे नहीं लगता कि हम परफॉर्म करेंगे, लेकिन हमारे म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर जरूर परफॉर्म करेंगे। जूनियर NTR ने अपनी बात को आगे बढ़ाते हुए कहा, मुझे लगता है यह बहुत अच्छा होगा कि दर्शकों की लाइन में बैठकर इस गाने को देखना। वैसे ही मैं इस गाने के बारे में जब भी सोचता हूं तो मेरे पैरों में दर्द शुरू हो जाता है। आपको बता दें कि ऑस्कर अवार्ड समारोह लॉस एंजलिस में 12 मार्च को होने वाला है।